Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. Make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. So before I even start the video, man, I just want to start with some words of affirmations, because I think it's very important to whatever you're doing. You always want to start with the right energy. If you're watching this video, this is not only for me, but for you guys too. I am divinely protected. I am confident. I am righteous. I am highly magnetic. I am highly energetic. I am successful in anything that I put my mind to. I am having a beautiful day. I have everything that I need right now in my life to sustain myself. I receive the lessons and the messages in my life. Everything that's going on in my life right now, I receive the wisdom. Okay, so I just want to say those few words, guys. Always allow yourself to speak positivity. All right, and with that being said, there might be some things that you're doing that's draining your energy, straight up. But you might not know it, okay? You might not be doing it intentionally, but it still has the same effect. So make sure y'all stick around for the whole video, because we about to tap in. One thing that might be draining your energy, you might be going through a hard time right now, but instead of you flowing with that hard time, you resist. You try to fight it. And that right there is when we drain our own energy. Okay? You're going to tire yourself out. You're going to burn yourself out. And it's going to make you unmotivated to keep going. The bad times or the hard times we go through is to shake up our world. You're going to feel a little turbulence on your journey every now and then. But that's a good thing. That means that change is coming. In order for change to happen, you got to tear some things down. In order for new things to be built, you have to tear down the old. That's just the way things go. Okay? But you have to learn to stop fighting it. Let it flow. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you just allow bad things to happen, but if you feel like you're in a point in your life where just everything is just falling apart, it's just like no matter what you do, things just don't go right. This is what I'm talking about. Let it ride out. Ride that wave. Okay? Because it's going to take you somewhere that you need to go. It's something you need to learn from this. You need to grow. You need to evolve. All right? It's just like quicksand. The more you fight quicksand, the more you resist trying to get out, the more you sink. The only way to get out of quicksand is you have to fall back into it. You got to fall back into it until you find some solid ground to lift yourself out of. Okay? Your foundation is you not letting that drain your energy. You stay in control of your thoughts, in control of your inner world. You got to be able to be calm throughout the chaos. You know, you got explosions, you got houses burning down around you. There's all type of stuff going on. People punching each other out. But you just walking in your straight path and you just block all that out. You have tunnel vision. In Star Wars, Yoda was living right next to the cave of evil, the cave of Dagobah, right? And that cave was really strong in the dark force, the dark side. But it didn't bother him at all. He was a master of himself. So no matter what type of energy was around him, he still had control over his inner being. Everybody else that went to that cave was having hallucinations. They was going through it. You know what I'm saying? Luke and even Star Killer, they was going through it. But Yoda was calm. He didn't have no worries. He didn't have no problems. That's how you got to be. Your inner world is separate from everything out here. Okay? And as long as you don't allow it to affect you, it can't drain your energy. Another thing that might be draining your energy is you put your focus on other people. And this happens all the time. We like to compare ourselves to others, compare our lifestyle. Oh, this person's living lavish. I'm over here living in the slums. You know, I don't got what they got. And when you start to do that, you take yourself outside of who you are, trying to be like someone else, trying to live like someone else. It's going to drain your energy. Okay? Because what you're doing is Who you are and what's meant for you is meant for you. When you try to visualize yourself as someone else, you don't know what that person's been through. So you put yourself in their energy field. Because see, what you're doing is you're taking yourself out of your own experience. And you try to focus on what someone else has. You put your energy field into theirs. So now they have your energy. They're taking your energy. Always be comfortable in your own skin. Love yourself. Don't worry about what the next person is doing. We are all unique on this plane. We all have something to offer. And the only way you're going to keep your energy intact, the only way you're going to live your best life is to love every piece of yourself. Flaws and all. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody else make you feel like you're not worthy enough, that you're not adequate in no aspect of yourself, because you are. You got to accept the cards you were dealt and work with that. Plain and simple. You got to kill the ego. The ego always needs more, but you already are enough. You feel where I'm coming from? You already enough. It's like no matter what someone else has, remember, your true treasure, the real treasure that you need is inside of you. It's already in you. You have God within you. You have the kingdom within you. Okay? Don't allow yourself to lose your energy based off of some vanity things or based off of what you think somebody has. You think somebody else is living good because you don't truly know that. All you see might be an illusion. Right? That could be an illusion. Especially if you're looking on social media. We all know what that is. The key word is confidence. Confidence is inner. It's inside of you. So as long as you're confident with yourself, as long as you love yourself, man, look, your energy is going to get so big, so bright, you're going to attract everything that you need. All the things that you want, it's going to come to you. You barely got to do any work. It's going to come to you because it's going to be a reflection. As soon as you start looking at somebody else and thinking they have more, now you're in a scarcity mindset. So now that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract the bare minimum. You're going to attract less. You're going to be in a position where you don't have what you need because that's how you feel about yourself inside. You don't think you have what you need. Okay? So eradicate that energy. Eradicate that mindset. Another thing that you're doing that might be draining your energy is you allowing the wrong people in your space. Okay? You got to have eyes to see. You got to be aware of your surroundings. Everything is energy, even people. We got to look at this from a spiritual perspective. All right? So when you allow somebody in your life that's draining your energy, put your spiritual lens on and just look at it like this. If someone's battery needs a jump, right? Their car needs a jump. That means their battery is dead. So what you got to do, you got to get your cables, hook them up to your battery, hook the other end to their battery. You start your car up and you give their battery juice. You're giving them juice so that eventually they can start the car up on their own. All right. Well, when you have the wrong person in your energy field, you're doing the same thing. The cables, that's the invisible umbilical cord, the attachment that they have to you, and you have all the juice. You the battery. You're giving them all your juice because they don't have enough juice for themselves. Their battery's dead. They can't move on their own. So they need your juice to get going. But the difference is, once they get the juice that they need, they no longer need you anymore, right? They don't give you anything back in return. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with helping people because especially if you are enlightened and you are an empath, people are going to come to you for help. They're going to need your energy for help. And that's cool, right? That's part of our purpose. But you will have people come into your life that need some of your juice. They need your juice because you are a battery. You got all the energy. They need your energy to get them started so they can get moving. They can't move anywhere on their own. They don't got enough juice. Their battery's dead. But they're going to leave you when they don't need you anymore. But they're going to leave you when they don't need you anymore. And they're only going to come back when they need another.
I'm gonna make sure he gets fed.
But they're going to leave you when they drain all your energy from you. They're not going to give you no credit, no props, pay you no homage. You know? And this is what you call a vampire in your life, a leech in your life. They only come around when they need something. And you got to be careful of allowing people like that in your life. Even some people who just come to you for small talk or conversation can be draining your energy, because just by you speaking to them, just by you being in their presence, they're able to connect those cables to you and get a jump, get some juice from you. You got to preserve your juice, man. You can't give that to everybody. Everybody don't deserve it. And some people aren't grateful, right? They don't appreciate what you're doing for them. Always put a shield of protection around you. Like the affirmation we said earlier, I am divinely protected. But to take it even further, close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by a shield of light. And anything that comes your way gets repelled. You got to have the vision. You got to be a visionary. Okay? Protect yourself. Don't allow people to drain you. You have a gift, use your gift. But don't let people abuse your gift. So I don't know who needed to hear this video, guys, but I hope it resonated with someone. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. If you need a consultation, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day, man. And I'm out. Peace.